Hi, my name is Brenna Mahoney, and today I will be informing you all on something that affects me personally. We all have things that make us unique or different from one another, and what sets me apart from most is that I have Marfan syndrome. Marfan syndrome is a rare inherited disorder that affects connective tissue. My whole immediate family, besides my mom, also has Marfan syndrome, so this disorder is a very big part of my life. As I continue, I will discuss the history of Marfan syndrome, how it has affected my family and I, and how we help others. Marfan syndrome is caused by a defect in the gene that enables your body to produce a protein that helps give connective tissue its elasticity and strength. Most people with Marfan syndrome inherit the abnormal gene from a parent who has the disorder. Each child of an affected parent has a 50-50 chance of inheriting the defective gene. In about 25% of the people who have Marfan syndrome, the abnormal gene comes from neither parent. In this case, a new mutation develops spontaneously. Because Marfan syndrome can affect almost any part of your body, it may cause a wide variety of complications. Marfan syndrome most commonly affects the heart, eyes, blood vessels, and skeleton. People with Marfan syndrome are usually tall and thin with unusually long arms, legs, and fingers. The damage caused by Marfan syndrome can be mild or severe. If your aorta is affected, the condition can become life-threatening and require surgery. Treatment usually includes medications to keep your blood pressure low to reduce the strain on your aorta and regular monitoring by specialists. As stated above, 25% of people affected with Marfan's develop the condition when a new mutation develops spontaneously. My father is in that percentage. My father was a first-gene mutation and passed down the disorder to me and my two older brothers. A whole family with Marfan syndrome is extremely rare, which caused my family to be written up in multiple medical studies and be shown on multiple news shows, including Oprah's well-known talk show. For as long as I can remember, my brothers and I have had to be seen by many doctors and get many tests. Since our condition is so rare, my parents decided to get us seen at one of the best hospitals in the world, the Mayo Clinic. Once we went there, they put us on a new medication that is supposed to help those with Marfan syndrome. The medicine helped me tremendously and even prevented me from having to get open heart surgeries, but this was not the same case for my brothers. My brothers have both had open heart surgery at the age of 18, as well as getting their lenses in their eyes replaced. Another way Marfan's has affected my family is by preventing my brothers and I to play sports in high school and college. We all have the perfect build to be star athletes, with my oldest brother being 6'4" and my middle brother being 6'6" and being 6 foot myself. But we unfortunately cannot play contact sports and risk tearing our aortas. Many professional athletes have gotten diagnosed with Marfan's in their careers, unfortunately putting their career to a halt. Isaiah Austin, a star basketball player from Baylor University, was diagnosed with Marfan syndrome 2 weeks prior to the 2014 NBA draft, which unfortunately ended his career. He now works closely with the National Marfan's Foundation to raise awareness. The Marfan Foundation is a nonprofit organization that saves and improves lives while creating a community for all individuals with genetic, aortic, and vascular conditions. My parents both work closely with the Marfan Foundation to spread awareness and help people get the best doctors possible. After watching my parents be so involved, I started to get involved as well and use my modeling platform to inspire others with Marfan.